It's been 4 years I created a video concerning how to go ahead and add moving average to your MetaTrader 5. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and add moving average to your MetaTrader 5 and also how to go ahead and remove this particular moving average you've added in case you don't want to make use of it on your MetaTrader 5. Again, for me, I make use of TradingView and I don't have to make use of any single indicator on my chart. On your MetaTrader 5, you're going to come to the chart section. Make sure you come to the chart section. From this chart section, your chart is going to look like this, empty. So what you do is you click this second icon here. Make sure you click the second icon. So once you click on the second icon, you're going to get to this page. And now you're going to see main chart. You're going to see this main chart text here, and you're going to see this icon close to main chart. Now click on this particular icon. Clicking on this particular icon, you are going to see your indicators, and I'm sure you can see moving average here. So you click on moving average and you go ahead and input the length of your moving average. For me, I prefer using 20 moving average. Then I'm going to make use of simple. I'll make use of exponential instead of simple. Then I'll click on save. Now it's not on my chart. So I'll go ahead and click the same thing. Click main chart. Then click on the icon close to it and click on moving average. Then this time I'll change this moving average to 50. This period moving average to 50. Change the method to exponential. Then I'll change the color to a different color so it looks different from the first moving average I added on the chart. Now I'll click on save, and if you come to the chart, you're going to see another moving average. Then if I click on it again and click on this plus icon, come to the same moving average, click on it, and then I'm going to add the last moving average, which is 200. Then I'll click on save. Now, if you notice, I just saved this one. I saved this one as simple. I'm not making use of exponential, just simple, then I save. Now, this is my particular settings for moving average, but I'm going to go ahead and change the color for this moving average. Let me change this to this color, then I'll click on save. Now, if you come to the home page, you can see the moving average now is showing on my screen. Now, if you want to go ahead and delete the moving average, all you just have to do is to click on the same icon, but this time you're going to see a delete button there. Click on that delete button. Now you need to just check all this moving average you've added, then you click on delete, and now it's going to delete automatically. Now if you come back to the chart, you notice no more moving average on the chart. Now if you want to, now instead of deleting all this moving average, you can go ahead and disable it. You can just go ahead and hide them on the chart. Let me add just one moving average so I can show you what I'm talking about. I add that moving average, then I'll click on this eye icon. Clicking on this eye icon is just going to hide that moving average on the chart. As you can see right here, the moving average is now hidden. So if I click on it, it's going to show again. Then I can go ahead and add more moving average like I said. Now let me tell you how I make use of this moving average. Anytime I see a cross above the 200 moving, when the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average is crossing the 200 moving average, I know definitely the trend is about to change direction. Now how do you know the trend is about to change? As you can see right here, you can see here the 20 and the 50 moving average crossed here, and they crossed the 200 moving average at this point, showing that we are in a downtrend. As you can see right here, very easy. And this gives me, so if I want to go ahead and confirm this, I just have to wait for the moving, I just have to wait for the candlesticks to come back close to the 20 moving average. Then I can go ahead and short that particular position. So you can see right here, it came down here, came up, then you see this point where it came down. I can go ahead and buy, I can go ahead and short this particular gold. Then it's going to, I can short it and it's going to go, I just short it, that's going to go down, and that's all. But basically I don't make use of only I don't make use of moving average when I'm doing my technical analysis. All right, I make use of other confluence. All right, so with that said, you can see that's just how to go ahead and make use of this 20-50 moving average. And if I scroll back, you notice this part. You can see this, you can see it crossed the 200 moving average again, and this is the right time for me to go ahead and buy gold. So if I bought gold at this point when it was crossing, I would have made some amount of profits from just this cross. So that's just it. It's very simple as that. So you can see it's crossed here, showing I'm in a downtrend. So that's just it. Right, there are some time whereby you might see the you might see that it's just about to cross. All right, there's sometimes whereby you just see that it's about to cross something like this, as if it was acting as if it's going to cross, but it never crossed. So this is another indication just to let you know that touching this 200 moving average, you can also go ahead and short, but you have to add other confluence to this particular to your trading. So that is, guys, on how to go ahead and add moving average. I gave you tips on how to go ahead and add moving average, how to go ahead and delete moving average, how to go ahead and disable moving average on your chart, and I showed you my moving average settings, which is a 20, 50 and 200 moving average, and I showed you how to make use of this moving average, and I hope you found the video really helpful. Guys, before I forget, don't forget to join my Telegram channel, which link is in the description below, so you can learn more. And I drop crypto signals. Basically, I drop crypto signals, I drop crypto related posts, I drop airdrops on my Telegram channel. So make sure you join my Telegram channel if you want to get more content concerning cryptocurrency. And that's it, guys, for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.